And welcome everyone to the NBA on 2K Sports. Brand new season. So glad to have you with us on this journey. And on tap tonight, it's the Los Angeles Clippers going up against the Phoenix Suns with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. This is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce. All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. KD and Nurkic are the big men for him. Johnson is out there with Devin Booker, and it's Beal in at the 3, the small forward. And for Los Angeles, Harden and Powell, their backcourt. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Ivica Zubac. We're excited to be here for opening day tip-off, Doris. It feels like the league is in a great place.
There is no doubt, B.A., absolutely. To me, more talent in the league right now than potentially we've ever had before. And I don't just mean star talent. There's a depth of quality skill across the board. We know the shooting has revolutionized the game. It's going to be a fun year. Kawhi Leonard's career three-point percentage might shock people. And I'm telling you, as a defender, I'm not conceding that one.
Now here's Johnson. Here's Booker. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Drafted as a 19-year-old back in 2015 by the Suns, Devin Booker has a special connection with Phoenix, Doris.
B.A., they absolutely love Devin Booker in the Valley of the Sun. He's been with the Suns his entire career, and basically it's a fan base that has watched this young man grow up. And when you think over the long history of this organization, when you mention the best players in team history, there is no doubt he is part of that conversation. Boy, how about the drive by the big Yusuf Nurkic? He looked awfully nimble on that attack.
And now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with Tyronn Lue.
We discussed Bradley Beal. The focus for them on the defensive end, coach telling me that Brad's a guy who averaged 30 points a game in this league, the sign of a special scorer, so they need to figure out a way to make Beal uncomfortable, saying maybe they'll put some length on him. Let's see if that works on Beal. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. And Phoenix has possession, following the score by Los Angeles.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Lets it go from 11. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
Yeah, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Yeah, in the paint, Nurkic can be a monster. He's got all the physical gifts he needs to dominate.
Powell outside. Pass to Leonard. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Gets stolen by Johnson. Back to Durant. There's a screen. Outside for Booker. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's Harden. And that one's good.
I'll tell you what, James Harden has got the kind of frame that he can absorb contact and play right through it.
Harden against Johnson. Here's the 3. Durant with a screen on Harden. It's Johnson with a drive. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Los Angeles.
First team foul. Now, into the lineup for your Clippers, number 77, Kevin Porter.
Leonard against Beal. Lets it go from 11. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Leonard's got 5 now.
Well, the mid-range is certainly the area that he is most comfortable. Kawhi Leonard, that's where he started, folks.
Durant finds Johnson. Back to Durant. Soft touch off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Phoenix making a switch here. Bulls checked in. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And here's Porter outside. The Suns clear it. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Bull, a screen on Leonard. Three-pointer, Beal. Porter. Pulls it in. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And Doris, the Clippers with new jerseys, a shiny new arena, and an ownership group that is very aggressive. They want some shiny hardware to go with it.
Yeah, you have to appreciate an ownership group that is willing to spend and make all the right moves in order to position yourself for the championship. But now the players need to come through. And what has been their undoing in recent years is injuries and the lack of availability of their best players. Age and health still hover over this organization. Woohoo! That was an explosive move by Devin Booker. Decks it and finishes.
Here's Harden. And again, it's the Clippers converting.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
1:27 left now in the first quarter. Durant for three, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
The confidence of Kevin Durant. He gets it and takes the shot. Very simple. Catch and shoot, baby.
Outside Porter. Launches it. Fires in the triple.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Outside Durant. And Kevin Porter picks up the foul. That's his first foul for the Clippers. Bamba's checked in for Zubac. And it's Jones in for Kawhi Leonard.
Substitution for your Clippers. Mohamed Bamba. Derek Jones Jr.
Off the inbound pass. Durant's shot is off. Los Angeles leading by 4. The jump hook. Oh, Booker with a block. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Booker's got 7 points.
Boy, just tremendous focus from Devin Booker. On the interior, it matters not if he's facing size. Look out.
Harden surveying the D. Outside Porter. From behind the arc. Bull grabs the board. Harden against Booker. Bull, a screen on Harden. Booker, the pass to Bull. Ooh, and he took a hard foul. The shot, so he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Phoenix shooting their second and third shots at the line here. First one falls. So both teams making some changes here. And it's tied up with that one. Three-pointer, Harden. That shot is off. And so the first quarter comes to a close. Both teams scoring well, but it's all tied. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
They're getting a big contribution from the bench already.
As a coach, I think you get a certain feel for what your team needs. And credit this guy for not waiting around. He went ahead and made the adjustment.
Derek Jones is out there with Terrence Mann. Then there's Nicholas Batum. Then there's Kevin Porter. And it's Harden in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for the Clippers starting the second.
Don't you love the confidence of Bradley Beal? In rhythm, in the catch-and-shoot game, so good.
Doris, in terms of assist-to-turnover ratio, Tyus Jones normally leads the league.
B.A., this guy is such a steady hand at the lead guard position. Tyus always makes excellent decisions, plays within himself, and plays mistake-free basketball.
Now here's Warren. Outside Bull. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Now here's Porter. Outside Harden. Fires the three. And the three-pointer goes. Harden's got 7 points in the game.
Well, James Harden, a sniper through and through. You give him even a little sliver of daylight, and that ball is gone.
Jones, the pass to Warren. And no good. Jones with some nice D. On the wing, Harden. He has 7. Pass to Batum. Back to Harden. From deep. And Los Angeles, another three.
Ooh, they've been on fire from deep this quarter. Their percentage has been rising and rising.
Jones up top. He's guarded by Porter. Here's Allen. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the... line. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Clippers.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
Now here's Harden. 10 points for him. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Bol.
An absolute master at drawing contact. Defenders get nervous guarding Bryant. Finished in the top 3 in MVP voting 5 times with the Rockets. Came so close to getting to an NBA Finals. He's still beloved in the city of Houston.
Nurkic is checked in for the Suns. Lee comes in for Bradley Beal. And here's Warren. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Trailing by 2. Tips it up.
Beautiful effort on that tip-in. High activity level is part and parcel of his game.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Clippers making a change here. Batum's checked in. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, the Suns are going for it. All-star guard Devin Booker said everybody here is on the same page. We're in win-now mode. We want excellence. We know it's not going to be easy, but when you give up that much, we're trying to win this year and years to come. Brian, this front office has been aggressive.
They are all in, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Harden. He's got 11. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Outside Booker. Back to Johnson. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Booker no good. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Harden, the pass to Batum. Here's Cummings. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That free throw misses. Leonard's checked in for Los Angeles. Porter Jr. comes in for James Harden. And the Suns also making a change. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for O'Neal. Good on the second one.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Outside Johnson. The game now all tied up.
Impressive. I mean, challenging at the rim against length. You just have to love the aggressiveness.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
And Devin Booker is already one of the greatest players in Suns history, Greg.
Well, you could argue that Steve Nash still ranks ahead of him. He did win 2 MVPs with the Suns. But when it's all said and done, I think Booker will be regarded as the best.
Here's Cummings. 5 points in the game. Leonard, left side. Kawhi, too strong inside.
Well, with a 7'3" wingspan, Kawhi Leonard can beat even good defense with that reach.
Johnson passes to Booker. Over Porter. Booker can't get it to go.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Porter's shot is off. The Suns trailing. Johnson passes to Allen. Durant looking around. Back to Allen. Fires the three. He drops it from range. Allen's got 6 points in the quarter.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight. Well, being aggressive and assertive, the big man snatching the rebound.
Durant burning those 2 points.
Man, he is working them over on the inside. I'll tell you this, Kevin Durant every year gets more comfortable with the physicality of defenders. Incredible.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He wants to review the game plan.
Your home crew, fans, come on, get out of your seats and make some noise. Your on the court is your point guard. Who wants the feature? Come on, let me hear you get loud.
So for the Clippers, Zubats comes in for Jones, and it's Harden in for Porter Jr. And the Suns also making a change. Beal's checked in. 1:11 left to play in the half. It's Powell on the wing. Pass to Harden. Leonard against Beal. 6 on the shot clock. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Doris, there's one thing for sure. When Kawhi Leonard is available, he's elite.
There's no question about it, Brian. And it's so difficult to watch a player who cares so deeply about the game as Kawhi does not have his body hold up. It's been unfortunate over the years to see the toll injuries have taken on his career. But boy, oh boy, clutch, skilled, competitive, tough, every attribute you could want.
Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard, but Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from 3 for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
Clippers trail by 4. Powell outside. Pass to Leonard. 32 seconds left in the second quarter.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Durant inside. Zubac's there. And Durant with the big finish.
Yeah, that's the size and reach of Kevin Durant at the rim. Yes, sir.
Harden against Booker. Excellent D there from Booker.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Suns ahead, up by 4. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Welcome to.
He's feeling it, exploiting the gaps in the defense, getting high percentage looks.
Defensively, you have to find a way to seal those gaps because he's making it look too easy.
And looking ahead, here's what's to come later on tonight in the NBA. The Pacers will square off against the Pistons out in Detroit. 7 p.m. Eastern Time for tip-off.
It's one.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. One of the stories here, Kevin Durant. He's getting it done today.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Kicking off the second half, here's Mike Budenholzer's 5. KD and Nurkic are the big men for him. Devin Booker out there with Johnson. And it's Beal in at the 3. Powell for 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one.
Powell can really shoot it from 3. That's a great possession for this team.
Now here's Johnson. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. James Harden picks one up. So interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
And Johnson drops them both. All right, Doris, what's kind of an unsung stat you appreciate about the Suns lineup?
Wow, they are so gifted offensively. So I'd have to say very good at getting to the free throw line. That's important. Very good at baiting defenders and putting your opponent into the bonus. That's big. Attacking into coverage. They get to spend plenty of time at the free throw line. It's an underrated advantage, BA. Well, primarily known as a scorer, Kawhi Leonard using his playmaking skills to set up his teammates there.
Pass to Beal. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Ivica Zubac.
Great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well.
That free throw no good. Well, Doris, you look back over the history of the NBA, hard to find a better scorer than KD.
Oh, BA, he is unequivocally on the short list of the greatest scorers the league has ever seen. You think about guys, when you think about KD, guys that can create their own shot and hit from anywhere on the floor. You couple that with the size and the release point and the skill with the ball. Kevin Durant is a problem, folks.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Powell passes to Zubac. Shot clock at 5. Here's Leonard. Can't tie it up. That one misses.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. For the tie, pass to Harden. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Leonard's got his 4th assist with that last one.
One of the great NBA players one-on-one in the history of the game, James Harden, has got a rhythm, and that's trouble.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 5. Bol finds Booker. There's a screen by Bol. From the line. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Booker's got 12 points.
And very few teams rely on mid-range jumpers nowadays, but that's been their preferred way of finding points.
Here's Leonard. Bol grabs the board. Bol's got 4 rebounds in the game. Durant inside. He's guarded by Zubac. And that one's good. Bol.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Clippers trail by 4. Leonard outside. Pass to Cummings. Bol against Zubac. Leonard looking around. Zubac, screen. Leonard passes to Zubac. Outside for Harden. Shoots over Johnson. Harden misses. The Suns lead by 4. Outside Johnson. Blocked!
How about Zubac? Works so hard on the defensive end. Nicely done.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for Powell.
Number 77, Kevin Porter Jr.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Booker, good.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Porter against Johnson. Harden drives in. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
Oh, my goodness. What an elusive move by James Harden. Not only the ability to put it on the deck, but the ability to make that shot. That's tough.
Now here's Johnson. 5 points in the game. For 3, Durant. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Zubac has got 5 rebounds in the game. And Harden with the slam.
Well, at this point, James Harden has put his imprint all over this basketball game, and the defense better find a way to figure him out soon.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Phoenix making some changes. Lopez comes in for Bol, and it's O'Neal in for Kevin Durant. Phoenix leading by 3. Doris, not long ago, the Clippers were not associated with star power.
It's very true, B.A., but they are now. And it's not just the talent that they have. It's the experience that their guys bring to the court. They now have a core of big-time players who've been through virtually everything in the league.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 9. Shot, left block. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. And now just a 1-point Phoenix lead. Here's Booker. Left side O'Neal. Up top, Beal. Lopez, the screen on Leonard. Three-pointer. Beal drills it from deep. Beal's got 5 points.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Jones from outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Jones has gotten himself on the board with a three there.
Well, just good heads-up play by Batum. Spots the open man, but delivers it on time and on target.
Here's Beal driving to the basket, and he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Free throw drops for Beal.
Bradley Beal entered the NBA as a sweet shooter, but consistent work and improvement has turned this guy into an absolutely lethal threat from everywhere on the floor.
Man, he's checked in for the Clippers.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Now here's Johnson. He's got 5. Outside O'Neal from downtown knocks down the triple. O'Neal's got his first 3 points of the game.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Outside Harden. Batum against Lopez. Batum gets the bucket.
Wow, what soft touch from Nick Batum. This guy has no trouble finishing in the painted area.
Johnson with it. Pass to Beal. Now here's O'Neal. Just 3 on the clock. Another one falls for Phoenix.
This guy plays with such confidence and ability to score in a variety of ways. Nice.
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth. Phoenix out in front. They lead by 4. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And now let's listen in to Ty Lue in the huddle.
Fight through it, okay? You got to screen better, play with more pace, all right? Just for 5 minutes. Give us 5 hard minutes, okay? Hey, next play is 1 hawk. See how they're playing.
Well, with the finish line in their sights, Coach Lue wanting some energy here.
Point blank, it's going to come down to who wants it more, and Coach Lue is trying to up his squad's aggressiveness.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. They've got Kevin Porter, Nicholas Batum out there with Derrick Jones. Then it's Norman Powell. That's who's out there for the Clippers.
Yeah, big effort from Porter down low. Getting past some contact into his shot.
Here's Jones, following the score by Los Angeles. Pass to Lopez. Outside Jones. Beal with it. Over Jones. Beal, no good. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That's his third foul of the game. Some changes for Phoenix. Nurkic has checked in for Lopez. Bull comes in for O'Neal. And it's Booker in for Beal. Los Angeles has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Pass to Cummings. To tie it up. It counts! And the foul! It goes on Bull.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for the Suns. Pass to Nurkic. And here's Allen. Outside Bull. Al pulls it in. The Clippers have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Outside Porter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Jones. Takes the 3. Sinks it from distance. And it's a 4-point Clipper lead.
And wanting to elevate his playmaking skills, Porter Jr. continues to impress with his passing ability.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Ivica Zubac checked in for the Clippers. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Mike Budenholzer was going over with his team. He reminded his team just how close this game is, saying, guys, we aren't out of this yet. We still have plenty of time left. Let's go out and execute our game plan, and I promise you, we will win this game. Let's see how they come out of this timeout, Brian.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Now here's Powell. Here's Zubac. Nice D from Durant. Suns trail by 4. Beal, the pass to Nurkic, and stolen by Jones. To the paint. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Los Angeles?
I mean, they play some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
Leonard's checked in for Los Angeles. James Harden comes in for Porter Jr. Oh, Durant playing big in the paint.
Well, this is exactly how you want to attack the defense. Kevin Durant accepting the punishment, but refuses to be denied.
Leonard passes to Powell. Here's Cummings. Oh, denied by Durant. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Clock at 2. Leonard for 3.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
KD won't be stopped.
Kevin Durant calmly steps into that shot with the game hanging in the balance. Love it.
Pass to Cummings. It's Powell on the wing. Leonard outside. Fires from deep. Pure from three-point range.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
Johnson against Harden. It's Johnson with a drive. Banked it in off the glass.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
So it's Los Angeles now, following the score by Phoenix. Fades. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Nurkic has got rebound number 8 now. Takes it inside, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Good on the first, and that brings him within 2 here. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Here's Leonard. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim. And the Clippers lead by 4.
Let's remember this is a former Finals MVP. He will not blink in the biggest of moments.
Oh, you can't let Booker get that close.
It's one thing to know your team counts on you to deliver big buckets. It's another to take that responsibility and run with it. Go ahead, Mr. Booker.
And so here are the Clippers. Here's Leonard. Out to Powell. Now Leonard. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Beal. And that one's long. The Suns have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. There's a minute 12 left in the fourth quarter. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Ooh, he really came close to leveling the score there.
Oh, he had it in his sights. He wanted it. That bucket would have been huge.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Here's Durant. After the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
And that's an intentional foul. 43 seconds left to play in the fourth. Outside Harden. Here's Leonard. Kawhi, so steady inside.
Absolutely no fear. Kawhi Leonard welcomes these moments. He relishes these moments.
Nurkic passes to Durant. Oh, he nails it! And now they trail by just 4.
Kevin Durant loves late game chances. Boy, he's been in the spot many times, and he shows you how it's done.
15.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, just knocking them down from the charity stripe, extending the lead. Simple basketball.
Pass to Durant. Let's go with a 3. Yes! What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Well, we know Kevin Durant is one of the elite players in the NBA, and if there's a big shot to be made, he wants to take it.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 5-point game.
He's able to make it a 2-possession game with some solid work at the line right there.
Phoenix calls timeout. They trail by 5. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
This is the very definition of desperation mode right now. They need a quick shot and a quick foul.
And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game. Phoenix calls timeout. They're trailing by 7. All right, guys, what do you think?
A lot to talk about here, but hey, this game is likely out of reach.
Well, maybe it could wait until after the game because this one is over.
And they go to the intentional foul.
And you know what? We'll give them some credit for battling today, but this one is just about over.
He gets the first, and that stretches their lead to 8. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. So it's the Clippers picking up the win. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks a lot, B.A. Well, Kawhi, you had it going inside and...
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it for the...